Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Malaga career mode here on FIFA 19, the Road to Glory. And as you can see just above me, yes, I have made a signing. Yes, I've gone ahead and I've brought in Carrasco. I just thought it was too good a deal, basically, to pass up on the fact that he was on quite low wages and stuff like that. And I just felt that I'm just going to show you the actual squad. On that left side. I mean, yes, we have got Alphonso Davies, but he's only 80 or 81 rated. What is he? Let me just double check. He is 81 rated. So now we've got an 85 rated. So the front line's looking pretty good. Obviously we've got Lautaro Martinez in there as well. Dama's up to 84 rated as well, and obviously Navas is going to be chasing him down, you know what I mean, in regards to that position. Just in case some of you are going, hold on, wait a minute, Navas did not like that. Yes, I felt he might. I'm not. This is where it gets a little bit tricky. I'm not trying to offend anyone. I just felt he looked a little bit Oriental or for East Asian. It could be Korean, Japanese, China. That ilk. That sort of And I just felt he is Spanish, and I know you could get someone who's born in Spain, but I just feel the way that FIFA is at the moment, the way that it's messed everything up, I've gone in and I've changed his face to fit kind of a little bit better to that to that Western European sort of style. I hope it hasn't offended anyone. I didn't do it to offend anyone. I'm just doing it because EA can't do it. I can do it using mods in the game, sort of thing, which I will be doing a lot more of. Not in this, but in my new series that's going to be starting sort of at the back end of sort of January, once the Liverpool career mode is finished. I'll get more into that then. I just wanted you not to suddenly blink and go, that's not the Navas that we knew. That's the reason why, and I hope that I haven't offended anyone by doing that. I just wanted to try and do the thing that EA haven't bothered to do, because if you search for people from China, they usually can end up looking like Navas does now, if that makes sense, if I'm explaining myself correctly. Or if you search in Africa, and I'm not saying that everyone from Africa is black, and dye or something like that, I'm not trying to say that, but if you do that, you end up getting someone that looks like Schinkel but doesn't have that kind of origins. This is such as it. I shouldn't even be having to explain myself. EA should be explaining themselves for the fact that they've been so lazy on career mode this year. But there are mods on the PC version where I can go in and I can make things better aesthetically, if that makes sense. And I hope, like I say, I'm not here to offend anyone. I mean, and if it is, I am really sorry. But anyway, back to the game. Yes, Carrasco is in. Was on 27,000. He has asked for more, but I think it was worth bringing him in. Not played with him yet, so the second leg of the whatever the hell it's called. I can't even remember what it's called. What's it called? The Super Copa, which is the Spanish equivalent to our Community Shield, where the winners of the league play the winners of the cup. We are winning in that so far in the first leg, but he will get to debut in the second leg. But also in today's episode, guys, we will be kicking off the proper league campaign with a trip to Espanyol as well. What I will also possibly do, will I throw in these two games? Maybe highlights of these two games? No, I think we'll just stick with the two games to begin with, and then I'll what I'll do is I'm just waiting for a little bit more feedback with regards to transfers and stuff, that you guys maybe want to have your two penny's worth or whatever, you know what I mean. Now the key area that I think is, I would say, goalkeeper. Now Jack Butland I think is a good call, but I've also added, as you can see, Danny Ward, obviously ex-Liverpool, at Leicester, but I just thought he's still a good goalkeeper. I don't know, I think he's going to be probably under 80 rated anyway, but we could always make Moyano the main with him the reserve. It's a difficult one, but then I've got someone who's got maybe a bit more experience, where Ralph Farham is 84 rated, He's 6'6" as well, which is really good. And I'm also waiting for Christian Fruchtel as well. Again, he's only 20, so I'm like a bit don't know regarding him. But I think it depending on what Danny comes back at. If it's really low 70s, and then I'll just forget that. Like, I mean, I'm hoping he's sort of 75 plus. I can't remember what he was, but I'm going to be tossing between Jack Butland and Farman as to who to bring in. Butland's younger, Farm taller, but only by 1 inch. He's 6'5", so again, I'm not sure. The centre-back situation, waiting for Lascelles to come back and Vallejo to come back as well. Looking at left backs, maybe with Rika in mind, with Ben Davies, Ailton, and Ben Chilwell there. I've also got, and I've also put and added Gedson Fernandez, who I've already spoke to Lex and I spoke to you guys on the Liverpool career mode, but I think he'll be better suited to come in for Malaga. Now he has actually got a release clause from Seattle Sounders of 19.5 million, which is a lot less release clause than what he's got on Liverpool save, but he has moved to Real Madrid. So I'm still going to wait for his full report to come back. Bardi is another one that I'm waiting for his report to come back as well. I might even possibly bring the two in. I'm not entirely sure on that, but I think goalkeeper is definite. I think goalkeeper is a definite to bring in. Not that Moyano is not good enough. I just think it's just good to have someone in there. So, will it be this episode? I think it all depends on certain circumstances. It might be next episode anyway, guys. But we'll see how things go. But I've talked far too much in the intro here. Let's crack on. Take on Real Madrid second leg. Here we go. Okay. Another couple of things. Audio on the last video as well was a bit messed up. There was a Windows 10 update and it seems to have messed my audio up. I'm hoping that I've managed to fix the audio and it's working now, like, you know what I mean? But if it's not, I do apologise again with regards to this. It's just every time you get a Windows update, it just messes everything up, all your settings on everything. It's just annoying. And I thought I'd checked it all, but something wasn't right. So I do apologise, guys, for that. The other thing that I'm going to talk about right now is Real Madrid side. We've already seen my side at a quick glance. But yeah, as you can see with Real Madrid, gone a little bit more stronger in this one compared to the first one. They've got Icardi up front. They've got Vasquez Jr., Kovacic, Ceballos, Casemiro, Ramos and Varane, Grimaldo, Hakimi, Lunin in goal this time. That's interesting. But yeah, a lot of changes in that side, a lot more stronger. Still not, I would say they're 100%. They haven't got Isco, they haven't got Cruz in there, haven't got Courtois in goal either, sort of thing, but still going to be a tough game, I reckon. But let's see if we can hold on to our 2-1 advantage, or maybe better it. Let's find out, and also let's see how Carrasco gets on in his debut. Here we go. So I did say in regards to last episode whether we will be at our ground, the La Rosaleda, and we are. I didn't know if it was a competition that was held, but I think because of the 2 legs, that was going to obviously be the situation. So I'm hoping that our away goals count as away goals. That's what I'm hoping for. We can lift our first bit of silverware. That'd be nice, but it's going to be tough. Okay, Hakimi now. Ceballos. Obviously they've got to come to us, but we don't want to let them have the ball and be comfortable on it too long, so they can start swinging crosses around. And right, Adama's got Lautaro through. Is maybe a good chance here, and that's a great start for us. And Lautaro now scores in front of the new home crowd that he will be scoring lots of goals in front of. And he's already becoming a crowd favourite, obviously replacing Diaby. These fans have had, like, every season a new striker, like a main striker, haven't they? It started off with Danny Pacheco, now then Diaby, and now it's Lautaro. Okay, knocked out here to Vinicius. We know how fast he is. Good save by Moyano. Called into action for the first time after 20 minutes. But it's Vinicius that stung his fingers there, but well done to the young keeper. Are they going to go short? They're going to con me. They are going to go short, and they've played it in quick, and that's a good save from a good header from Casemiro. He is saying, you don't need a new goalkeeper, I'm right here, boss, is basically what he's trying to say here. Trying to get Vasquez in. They've done well here. God, they just find space so easy. And Vasquez and Mayano are cutting. Constant pressure now is coming from this Real Madrid side. Okay, Kovacic intercepted there by Talisca. Kusons now gets it through to Talisca. And now we've got a chance here with Adama surging into the box. Can he find the right pass? Pulls it back. Chance. Yes, he can find the right pass. And that's his second assist to the same player, Lautaro. Right. Looking good. They're looking for way through. Gone out here to Vasquez. Jabalas. Good challenge from Pavard. Must admit, Lex and Trevor both said go for Pavard, and I'm happy that you did because he's been really good. Okay, playing it around now. Pulling my players all over the place. Here's Lautaro that was intercepted. Talisca's actually pointing for that and wanting it. Right, what can he do? He can pick out Adama and we can make it 3. Well done, the two of them. Let's celebrate together, why not? The Bleach Blonde Brigade can celebrate together. Nicely played across and wasn't picked up by Grimaldo, and Lunin is not having the best of times, especially if he's trying to impress. So, yeah. I think I made the right choice in not getting Lunin. Militao, get rid of this. Just saying they can play one leg, they can be absolutely on it, and then the next one they're just eased off. Right, Lautaro now, Lautaro is through, and Adama can maybe pick up one himself. He's gone for it, and he has finished it superbly. We are 4-0 up now. Adama's having a right game. You know, he's got, what, 2 goals, 2 assists now has he got? I think I said just then, can he pick one up? He's already got one, hasn't he? And now it's his second. Right. Maybe bring on some other players now and give them a run out. Okay, we'll make a couple of substitutions then. Give Talisca a rest, bring Shinkle on, and we'll also bring on Undai for De Jong as well. Alright, Shinkle lays it out here to Undai. Inside, here's Lautaro. That's a hat-trick, is it? Well, that's a way to announce yourself to your new adoring fans, isn't it? A hat-trick against Real Madrid. I mean, you can't get any better than that, really. I will not be counting these goals. It's the league ones. It's the 30. Vinicius is there. They're going to get an equaliser, maybe. Yes, they are. Trying to get a foot on that, but it was just in a massive bodies and trying to see where the ball is to get your foot in, but Icardi's picked one up. I don't know why he's even celebrating. Why would you even celebrate? If you were Real Madrid, you would literally be picking that ball up now, because they have been embarrassed wholeheartedly in this game. 7-2, and that's full time. So there we go. Fantastic performance, and Lautaro picking up a hat-trick, didn't concede. That's what we like. They gave us some problems last season, did Real Madrid. Barcelona, on the other hand, didn't. Maybe it'll be a flip reversal this time. But I know it's only like a warm-up to the actual main season and stuff, but it's always nice to get a bit of silverware, isn't it? So, yeah. But if you do have any key players, suggestions that you want us to test out, try out, see if we can make this team any better than what it is. Gabrica is there, and he'll lift up another trophy for us. I think he does a good job as captain, to be honest. He might not be overall rating, and he does do a good job down this side. The same goes for Almian on the right side, you know what I mean? But, I mean, it can always be improved, can't it? Like, so, I'm not entirely sure what his overall is. I'd have to check. I can't see it being higher than maybe 84, 85 at the most. But I'd say pretty comfortable. I think the scoreline flatters us quite a bit, actually, to be honest. Martinez will get man of the match for that. Adama and Carrasco played well. Same goes for Ndai coming on. Pavard and Militao, yeah. Good partnership, definitely. Right, so Espanyol Here's who we face. This was something else that I wanted to show you with regarding changing the ethnicity of players and stuff and making them more correct. I've sent my scouts off to 3 different places that people on console are not able to send them to. So first off, Bauer is going to go to Gibraltar. Yes, it's not far to go. It's on the coast of Spain, well, sort of go into Spain. So he's off to Gibraltar. We've then got Ojeda is going off to Panama. He's going to go there. It might be able to be Panama, actually. I'm not entirely sure. And then finally, we're off to Wales. Yes, I have put Wales in the game. So we'll see what sort of players that they come back with. But again, things you should be able to do in the full game. Not able to, but yeah, you can. So yes, that is what is happening. Eric Bailly, I've just seen above me, is signed for Juventus, so he's left Manchester United. What else? Was there anything else I was going to say? No, don't think that it was. So let's get the team ready. And well, I don't want to miss out on the Europa League draw. That's something looking forward to see we get in that. Right, let's take on Espanyol then, shall we? Maybe give a few different players and run out for this one. Right then, so change of sides. Well, I don't know what their side was, but a change of our side anyway. Giving Schinkel and Navas a run out. Herrera's in. He is starting to maybe drop a little bit. And Tonali has come in. We've also had a bid in for Ndai from Atletico Madrid of all places. So we'll see if that one goes through. Yeah, Carrasco keeps his place, Martinez keeps his, and the back 4 keep theirs as well. Right, let's take on this 4-1-4-1 setup that Espanyol are willing to fight against us on the field. Taking some medication stuff, and I feel a little bit woozy at the moment, so this might be fun. This might be a bit off, my reactions might not be as quick, so I do apologise if we end up like getting a defeat here, but yeah, just in a little bit extra pain, so I took some extra stuff. Right then, another home game, but this time it's actually getting the league off and running for the season, guys. Here we go. The league after finishing the top 4. 5th spot. A lot of people did not predict that we would get there, but now look at the way that we play and the team that we got. Yeah, they are kind of like a bit more worried about us. So. Right, Armian into Herrera, knocks it over here to Tonali. He finds Carrasco. Links it in, and we are in with Schinkel. Nicely done from Carrasco. He just dinked that up and just flicked it over the defender and picks out Schinkel for his first of the season. Well, he got quite a few last season, 16 and 20, didn't he? So the guy knows where the back of the net is, that's for sure. Just see Carrasco here, just dinked it forward, chipped it up, beats 2 defenders with the cross and passes it into the net here. Taro didn't read that, but Schinkel did. Nicely done. Okay. Here's Guzman. Sleety. Taken away by Talali, but he kind of lost it there. Carrasco. Schinkel losing out. Okay. It's weird, it looks like there's a slope on the other side of the pitch here. What the hell? And they've scored because what is going on here? It looks like there's a slope going up the pitch. I don't know what's going on. But Kike has equalised just because my eyes have gone all weird. Should I stop? I would, but I just don't have the time, and if I fall asleep and stuff, then things will be all messed up. So I need to get this done. I said I wouldn't record when I've took like pills and stuff. You know, it's not my normal pills. It's extra ones that are like a little bit more stronger strength. But I have to get the videos out, guys. And now that I'm doing it 5 days a week, I'm afraid, and I've met a rod to my own back, definitely. And Carrasco is so and utterly been past them, and he's maybe overhit this. Oh, that was such a good move as well, because he picked out a Toro, but they've got an injured man. I don't know, how's he got injured? At what point was this? Someone throw a crisp packet at him? Something like that. He's just rolling around on the floor. Nothing's injured him, so it must be like hamstring's gone or something. No one's near him. How's he got that ball off me? I mean, really? Can I have that back, please? Here we go. Shinko, cut the ball through. Oh, he just got a challenge and he just pushed it. Carrasco a bit out wide. It's gone long. Shinko turn. Shinko have number 2. Yeah. We have definitely got good backups in right wing and Cam, with Schinkel in behind Talisca and Adama and Navas fighting out that right wing spot. So that is strong. Our centre backs are strong. Our midfield is, I'd say, could be improved, and I've not really got a problem with our wing backs. I mean, I know they're lower rated, but they play well. Diakar with the header comes down to Ramirez, not able to get control of it, just fell off his chest. But that's it. 2-1 is the score. It wasn't the most exciting of first games of the season. I don't think they usually are. They're usually like ones to test each other out, but it's 3 points on the board. It's a shame we conceded. It's sloppiness that was. But yeah, I'm quite happy with this side now. Got to the point where I'm pretty happy with them. They're doing well. Yeah, I got to that when I got to that bit where in Grimsby, and I started like enjoying the lads that I'd created and built, and they're doing well. As you can see, it was fairly close in the end. I mean, we had most of the possession, but as in shots on target, it was a close game. As Carrasco picked up another match in his debut, there he is for Diaby. Now, has Diaby sold? He has. There it is. Alfred and Di. I don't know what I was on about. Diaby. No, Undai I was on about. Has gone to Atletico for 15.7. We'll pick up 12 for that one. We've got a transfer offer in for Almencia, and we've also got one for Zimmerman for Undai. That possible replacement is not necessarily going to be a CDM, but it could be this guy here, Mr. Gedson Fernandez. I don't know what wage he's going to want. I know how much I could get him for, so I'll wait a little bit longer. Farman's only going to cost me up in excess of around about 20 odd mil, whereas I think Farman, I mean, I'm going to get at least 2 seasons out of him before he drops off, and if he does drop off, he becomes reserve goalkeeper, doesn't he? Like, you know what I mean? Because by the time he's starting to drop off, Moyano will be probably up ahead of him anyway. So I think I'm going to bring in Ralph Farman. Ah, at last. Right. Okay. That was a struggle. He just wouldn't budge off 22.4 million. Just wouldn't. I ended up going all the way up to 19.5. So we've got 19.5 million for Farman. If I can get Butland for less than 19.5, then it's going to be Butland. If Butland is more than 19.5, then we're going for Farman. That's how we're going to do. So once again, back in a mo. Right. He ended the Butland one because they wanted 41.5 million for him, so that's not happening. He's massively come down from 32 to 20.5. Alright, signing bonus only wants 200,000, and then if he gets 15 clean sheets, he wants $500,000. I ain't even gonna bother fucking about with that. That's good. Done. Welcome to the club. And he's took the number 1 shirt as well. So there he is. He is in. Moyano will play in the cups. It's a shame we didn't get to see the group draw. Yes, I would like to change those, like to see those changes. But we will get them in. When are we? Tuesday's episode, won't we? So Tuesday, we'll get the draw. We'll play some games and we'll advance a little bit. And if you've got any transfer suggestions off my list, which I will just quickly whip through, that you can then pause. Do you think McKaylee is worth bringing in? I'm not too. I'm more concerned about bringing in, like, you know, Bardi, maybe even a left back like Chilwell, Fernandez. I think that's it. I can get rid of Ward now. I can get rid of Proctor. I can get rid of Butland. Done. Anyone else want to get rid of? No. Right, yeah, like I say, guys, have a butchers at those. If you think that there's someone out there, maybe not like, you know, what everyone else is picking, someone a bit more different would be good. I would like to find like new players and stuff to bring in. So take it easy. Like I say, I've said that about 4 times. I'll take it easy. Friggin', come on, these tablets are going white to my head. I will catch you tomorrow for Friday's episode of Liverpool. And if you're just in here for Malaga, I will catch you next week, guys. You take it easy. Stay from Mumongu Gaming, signing off. Cheers.